Hey guys, it's Carter. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic day today. Now, in today's video, we are going to be talking about the easiest, most simple swing trading setup strategy that you guys can use to start making money. So, I hope you guys all enjoy it. If you do, hit that like button and subscribe. And if you guys want to learn more about swing trading and how to find these stocks or strategies, how to set up your scanners, when to enter, when to sell, all that good stuff, check out our school. It's awesome. We have private live streams, we got quizzes, lectures, a group chat. It's like a school. There's a final exam, there's quizzes, there's hours of videos, there's private live streams, a group chat, but more importantly, we actually teach you to trade. There's so many courses out there for traders that are scams, or they don't teach you anything, or they go off alerts. And I teach you honest strategies that I've used after 7 years of swing trading. So check it out down below. You guys can get 51% off by use code 2025, right? The new year's coming up. I think it's smart to go into the new year and start making some money off trading. So guys, I hope you guys all enjoy it, and let's turn to the computer and see our trades. All right, so as of right now here, we're in on two positions. We took a trade here on ENB here. Now, the reason why we got in on this is, one, we've seen a lot of good sell-off today in the market. I never really get fearful of sell-off. I always look at sell-off as opportunity to get in on stocks that I like, that I think that are undervalued at just a cheaper price. So with ENB here, if we actually go to the daily, you guys can see one of the reasons I like it here is because we have this good trend, right? This good upward trend where the stock has hit this yellow line, right, several times, establishing good support, right? It's sold off down below it, and it's very difficult to buy at those peak bottoms down here, right? Because you don't want to get in here and just have it continue to sell off. So one of the things that I did is I wanted to see some sort of breakout or confirmation. So what I did here is I took a nice trade on the hourly time frame where the stock is above these moving average lines near and around that 41.74 mark. The reason why we got in there is because we could offer a good risk and reward. So risking $1 to make $5, which is actually really, really good. And this is one of the things that a lot of people don't even really pay attention to. They don't use the Moomoo tool, which is, the broker I'm using. They don't use that risk and reward calculator there. But if you guys were starting out with like $500 and you guys took, let's just say, like 25 trades over the course of a year, risking, what would we risk here? About 1% off this trade. So we'll go 2%, just to give ourselves a little more wiggle room there. And then a 5-to-1 risk and reward. You don't have to be right a lot, right? Even if you're right 40% of the time, over the course of a year, you're still making money, right? Even if you are 30%, right? So 70% of the time you lose money with good risk and reward, you're still making money. $760 from $500. Now, imagine if you guys took a trade a week, at $52, 52 trades a year. Now you're over $1,000 in profit there. So that's what we look for, right? Using these moving average lines as support. So now we're just letting this stock continue to ride on it and to see if we can get a push going higher. Definitely took a little bit of a lighter position on this, and the reason I say that is because the daily time frame, you guys can see where the stock's kind of trading a little higher than I would like on that RSI. But I do think if we can get some momentum to push it up back to 44, keeping our stop loss just below that 50-day moving average line, it'll work out in our favor. All right, the next one here is ticker symbol GNRC. GNRC is a stock here that I'm very, very excited about. Now, looking at this, what do we notice here? It has this great trend line. Hits this several times, establishing good support. Boom, boom, hits it several times. This one here is trading for a 24 on the RSI, which the last time it was trading for a 24, let's go ahead and draw that out. Last time it was trading for a 24 was back in this range, and what happened? Huge buying pressure. So now we're looking at it and we go, okay, it has heavy support, it's undervalued on the RSI. What are the moving average lines? So if we remove this trend, you guys can see it's hitting that 200-day moving average line, which is one of the hardest supports that a stock has. So I do think there's definitely a move from at least one, we got in at that one, I believe 152 to at least 165 higher. Breaking down that risk and reward there. So if we go ahead and go here, we keep our stop right here. Even for a push up to highs, 6 to 1. Even a push up to the 50 days, a 2 to 1. And I'll take that any day. Now, looking at the hourly time frame, one of the reasons we got in near and around that 152 range is because the heavy support that this stock has seen in this range, right? It hits it buying pressure, buying pressure, buying pressure. Had that curl up, hits it again, buying pressure. So we got in near and around, that as close as we could to get to that support. But obviously, you'll never buy at those peak bottoms at 151 and sell at those highs. So I do think now, we're looking for possible breakout, on this. So that's kind of the thought process I have, is getting in for a possible breakout of these moving average lines and the trend. So that's the thought process I have right now. These are the two positions we're in on. So earlier this week, we took a trade on Berkshire Hathaway, giving an average price at 450, and we kept our and we kept our stop loss just below these moving average lines. By the time we actually were able to get an order in, the stock dipped down a little bit, down to 453, but we were still able to make $3 a share. And I'll take that any day of the week, right? Looking at this here, it was a good trend line play. Popped up, hit that 50-day moving average line as resistance, and now we easily could see more buying pressure on this line, but I just decided to just take my profit and move on to other opportunity. And that's kind of what you got to do, right? When you're right with the stock, you're right, and you can go a little heavier, but when you're wrong, just cut your losses, take your profit, move on to other opportunity. I've never lost money taking profit. So in a situation like this where hit a resistance line, we're seeing a little bit of some market volatility, I'm just going to cut my losses and move on to other opportunities. So guys, hope you guys all enjoyed it. If you guys did, hit that like button, subscribe. If you guys want to learn more about swing trading, check out our school. It's fantastic. Code 2025 to get 51% off. Sign up with Moomoo, which is the broker I'm using, and we'll see you guys. Hope you guys all enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, and hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and take care.